start kariba?
Chinu, go ahead. Yes.
Duke, ଶୁଣି ପାରୁଛୁ? Hello, Duke. Okay. 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 So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. जोठी अछंती समस्तंको welcome. So today again we have for the third time Bhanja Bhai with us. Thank you so much Bhai. First of all, सेठू एते delay time रे भी join करचंती time बाहर करके. So for the our dear Bhanja Bhai with us, he is from the batch 2004. He is currently living in Japan with his family and working with JDS. He started his career with TCS earlier. Okay, so let's start this session today. For today, I'll be the moderator. And for now, we have our next one to, I think 1 hour or 10 minutes for the presentation and coverage part. And for the last 15 minutes, we will move to the question answer section. So requesting you all to make your questions prepared and all your doubts for the last 15 minutes. We will ask and discuss them. And बाकी रहला जेहेतु आज पार्टिसिपेंट मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स अछंती लास्ट टाइम भली प्रॉब्लम फेस न करिया पई जदि कि इंग्लिश रे फ्रीक्वेंट भी ना हो तो डोंट हेजिटेट ओडिया रे हिंदी रे इंग्लिश रे जे जोथरे कंफर्टेबल अच्छा जहार जा डाउट्स अछि पचारि परिबो ठीक अछि. Okay, so now passing it on to Bhanja Bhai.
Yeah, thank you, Chinu, for all this warm welcome, and good
Welcome.
evening to everyone, the current batch students. Yeah, good morning, or yeah, you can say good. I think it is all evening and good morning. So I think the today's topic is kind of a continuation of the previous topics that we discussed about the interview, and then we discussed about what are the things we need to write in the resume and some of the common frequently asked questions. So this was mainly targeted for the current batch student or whoever in the it for all the current batch applicable, like first year, second year, and third year. So this topic, we'll try to go to the next, like the key points that we need to consider when we write a resume for a job applications, right? So the main thing is, like, if you see there are different variety of work that we get in different organizations, right? Because there are different requirement, the way the organizations works in completely different way, like, and the different type of work and customers, everything is unique. So that's why, like, you need to, like, maybe one resume may not fit for everything, but you can have a structure and what is your requirement and the job requirement. You can keep that structure handy so that as and when required, you can do some quick update and apply for the job that you are looking for. So what I have tried to do, like, currently in the market, if you go as a MCA student, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Bhanja Bhai, just sorry to cut you. Can you just close the participant section from your screen and make the presentation to full screen mode?
Actually,
no, what you can do is you can just change the layout to the spotlight. I can see the full screen on my mobile. I don't know about the PC section.
yeah, okay. So
Okay, please carry on.
what about now? You can see my screen, right?
I cannot see. I think some connectivity issues from my side. Murli Bhai, Partha, is it clear?
No, not so far. I think
Okay, what I'll do, I'll reshare. I will just stop and then share the screen once again. See my screen now?
Yes, it is true.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yes, right. It is true.
what I was telling mainly like the job requirement, the company, like everything is unique, and what we are targeting here to have a common structure, like you build a structure of your resume and your skills handy, so that whenever you apply for the jobs you can fill in some of the requirement and then apply. So as you remember, like we discussed in the last sessions about applicant tracking system, that automatic way of filtering the resume and shortlisting the right profile that most of the company they are following. So we need to keep that in mind, because all the organizations, what they do, they use those automatic tracking system to filter your profile and shortlist and find out maybe 5 to 10% profile to take it to the next level. So keeping that in mind, we need to see, like when you apply for a organization which you are interested, or you like some of the organization, you wanted to go for that. So you need to keep an eye on what are the job opening coming in and what kind of profile they ask, the job descriptions. That we discussed last time also, the detailed job descriptions that you can get from any of the online portal. If you visit some of the company website on the career front, you will able to see those job descriptions. So you use that job descriptions to write your profile or modify when you apply for those specific organizations, right? So what I did here is try to separate some of the profiles, like looking at the job descriptions. Like if you are a technical background, you may find the job is like software developer or a programmer, right? Or technical analyst. Or you may see something, okay, hardware or the system administrator kind of thing, who administrate the database or operating system, all these things. Or you may be interested in the web designer or developer, right? Or the technical consultant, business consultant, or on this cyber security thing. So I have a reference link where you can spend some time to understand each of these job descriptions that commonly used across organizations, right? And the few points here what I have highlighted, do's and don'ts for while writing. So this is mainly considering the ATS. You should use this format so that your profile gets shortlisted most of the organizations, right? Whenever your skill matches, you can at least be sure, like may not be 100%, but at least 80-90% to be sure that you will get a call for their interview, right? So if you see, like don't use the tables, use chronological orders. Like when you write your profile, at least there should be a order which anybody can read your profile. And there is one, like I have also given a reference link in the below slides to use some of the power verbs. Like say you say, okay, I did this, I did that. So instead of did, you can say I implemented, or I analyzed. So you can use some of the power verbs for those situations, right? Uh, and then don't use header and footers. So use most of the time document format instead of PDF, because this ATS system will yeah, find difficulties if it goes through the PDF format, right? And I think last is like last 2 points, highlight the results and impact of your action. So anything, any internship or your project you are doing, try to highlight what is the impact you left in that project. What is the key achievements you have in that project? So try to quantify in terms of how much time you have saved, how successfully you handled some of the complex situations, how it helped the team, those kind of things, right? And then last point, but it is very important point, this organization requirement, what is the organization they are looking for, the key job description that you have. So you have to pick up those keywords and put it in your profile so that it can be best match when ATS scan through your profile, right? So then going to the next part, right? These are the some of the important sections in a profile when you write. So we'll go one by one. I have kind of attached one template here on this Word document. So you can use this Word document of like when we go through each of these sections, right? So if we say summary, so this will be like you should have 2 or 3 bullet points. Like say, think about the situations, right? When you go through some of the documents somebody shared, what are the key things you will look like, how you will read that profile, like that resume. When somebody reads that resume, will he start from the bottom or he is going from the top or center, like how he will read your profile, right? That is the key things you need to highlight. So summary is like, because nobody, when they scan through the profile, they don't go through each and every line that I have written. So main focus point is like you need to highlight your summary and your experience and obviously your education background as you are a fresh applicant in that job descriptions, right? So some of the other things is like the leadership and volunteering activities. So this is, as a fresher, like many people will be interested to know what kind of initiative, like what kind of person you are, whether you are socially active or you are a sports person or you do some of the other leadership quality. So those any extracurricular activities you participate in any of the national or international competitions, all those things you can highlight in these sections. And then the skills, like what are the skills you have acquired during your MCA, or what are the additional things you have more expertise when you have completed or you are going through during these semesters, right? And then the last part is additional skills. You can put your rewards or recognitions, even if department recognitions, right? Sometimes if HOD or if there is any visibilities you wanted to showcase, you can also do that in this. So going back to the template,
Banjo bhai
yes.
has shared her screen.
Yeah,
I think
Meera,
accidentally.
Meera, can you please stop presenting? Meera Kalo.
Kalo.
Okay. I think let me do it one more time.
Arre, yaar.
Hey, Banja?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, Gunjay. I have removed Meera. She can rejoin.
It's hacked. I just forwarded that one, okay?
Okay, Paulu bhai, that's fine. Okay.
Huh.
Thank you.
So you
Banja,
took
go ahead.
control, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Banja, you share it
Okay.
again.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, Gunjay,
Yes,
we can see it.
it's visible.
So okay, so we'll just go these sections that we just discussed just now in a little bit more detail.
Banja, you need to share it again, your screen.
I think the screen is visible. You need to open the PPT only so that it will be on your screen.
You can see my screen, Chinu?
Yes, I can see your screen. You just open your like the PowerPoint presentation which you are showing, so that it will be visible to all. But the Hangout window is open.
Okay, so you can see my screen now, right? You can see the profile.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Okay,
Perfect.
so coming to this profile, the if you see those sections,
Banja,
yes,
one request. As you already explained what the section would be, before
mm-hmm.
maybe going to each section of the resume, maybe ଟିକେ ବନ୍ଦ କରିକି ଗୋଟେ ପଚାରିବା ପିଲାଙ୍କର ଯଦି କିଛି concern question ଅଛି.
Yeah, I think we can take any
ଠିକ ଅଛି, ହଁ.
questions. Yeah, so if there is any questions, we can actually take it now before we jump to this template.
Okay, so now the students ମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରୁ କାହାର କିଛି ପଚାରିବାର ଅଛି କି ଏତିକି ଭିତରେ ସେସନ ରୁ ବି ଯଦି କାହାର କିଛି ପଚାରିବାକୁ ଥିଲା? Okay. So I'm taking this silence as a yes. We should move next.
Okay.
Carry on, bye.
So now if we see the summary, like I just try to consider that, okay, I am doing MCA now. I'm on my 6th semester, and I like, say, Java programming. I kind of highlighted what all things I have actually acquired during my internship and during my 3 years of MCA career, right? So what I wanted to do, like, see, and then my job requirement is I'm applying for a DevOps kind of job where I have to develop some of the, like, at the entry level developer, I am looking for some of the I'm just expecting that, okay, I'll get an opportunity in Java. Their main job requirement is who is good in Java, and then who has worked on the cloud environment. So if you see, I just highlighted these 3 points. I'm saying, okay, I'm reliable, energetic, and resourceful professional with around 1 year experience. So when you are doing internship, and if you count all your 3 years, right, I'm sure you can find out like around, say, 7-8 months time to do this kind of extra additional development work, or during your learning, or during your small projects here and there. You must have spent around 1 year, right? You can demonstrate, okay, this much I have learned during this. So that's what I can say. Okay, I can say 1 year, but no organization will consider that as 1 year, but you can write it. And then I can say, okay, I experienced complete software development life cycle using agile methodology, right? So I'm expecting, okay, I know what is agile. So then you must have followed some of the process that while you are working during the internship, right? So try to understand what kind of model or process you followed during your internship activities. And then last part, I'm just saying, okay, I developed the applications using Azure cloud environment. So that means you know how to develop or how to use cloud environments. And once you have some experience on the one cloud provider, then you can expose yourself to other companies like Google or Amazon or anything else. So these are the 3 points I have just put it here, and you can modify according, like if you work on .NET, or you can say Pythons, or you are more good on database, you can write those things here. But again, you need to keep that in mind, what kind of positions you are applying, right? When you are applying for a technical analyst or consultant level of things, like, this is mainly a consulting company, they do more consulting work. So you need to little bit tweak here because they may not be this developer things may not be required or fit for that. But as a fresher, every organization, they are more flexible. They don't care much the technology front. They will see more attitude and what kind of project you have completed. Education part, you can see like the first key thing is you need to mention whether you have completed or you are still continuing your final year things, right? You can, so that will come if you see here, right, expected in June 2021. So you can clearly say that or call it out in this section. And if you have already secured some of the CGPA, you can also mention that. And if you are a top scorer, you can put these sections here. So this is like, and then it is better like not the recent one. You can add your bachelor degree, and if you wanted to add something, so these two is good enough. I don't think like you can add, like if you want you can add, but it is not required to add unless somebody is specifically asking put your education background from 10th onwards, right? If you are applying for TCS, they may ask, they consistently require, I think nowadays they're not looking, but yeah, if there is any special ask, you can put that in these sections, right? And then coming to the experience, so the key things when you mention your experience, like as part of your internship project, highlight what was your key responsibilities and what you have delivered. Like as a result, what is the impact of your involvement in this project, right? That impact should be very visible. Like if you see, this assignment was to optimize the forecast and inventory and fine-tune the process for an automobile company in US. So in these sections, like you are highlighting what is your locations and this project's duration and what was your role. Like if you see, this is your role, and if you see these are the responsibilities you have, these two, and this action, like what is the impact of your responsibilities or what is your impact overall project. You can see, okay, these are the impact on the project. Like it is in the terms of, like you can say in terms of quantitative measures, like I received like say 80% improvement on this reduction of zero forecast, or I have improved the forecast accuracy by 3%, right? So this is something when you work on the project, you can evaluate what is the impact. Like maybe you may not, you can say, okay, I achieved like 6 months project in say 4 months. Like maybe the project timeline was very tight, but we could manage because of the more collaborations or because of the expertise. All these things you can highlight also. So time and money always matters. So if it is possible, try to use those quantitative, okay, how much time you have saved. 2 weeks is also good time. Like even 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week, those are good time. Like if you, some task was given to you for to do like 1 week and you delivered in 4 days, or say 4 days, right? You saved 1 day. That is also a good achievement you can put in these sections. Right, and then what are the technologies you have used to deliver this project? So this is the experience sections. That's how like you can write, so that it will have a good impact when somebody reads your profile. Coming to the leadership and
Banjo, Duke, are you there? Duke, what's line? Okay, Duke. Okay, Chinu, Duke ro gode concern thila last one of the session e concern thila je fresher mane kemti experience add karibe. So wanted to check whether this will work or Duke au kichi mane better ye achi.
Okay.
ठीक है से लाइन में नहीं बोले ठीक है जी go ahead Bhanja.
Okay, so
Okay.
so again, this is again the second project you can highlight. So like 2 projects should be good enough like for 3 years. Like if you have done something like 3 months project or 2 months project, you can highlight, and I'm sure you can put some of the achievement. Like if you have done any project for the university and it is more popular project, right? Those things also you can highlight, and if you have a link, you can also provide that link. Okay, this is the project that is live for our university, right? That also you can do. And then coming to this leadership and the volunteering work, if you see, like we have put here Utkal MCA alumni associations. You can say, okay, you have done the event management or organized, like what was the volume of that event, right? How many people attended? What was your contributions? Those things you can actually mention here. And the other things are also, like if there is any social activities you are doing, right, for community improvement, you are involved in some part of government school committee to help the student to learn new things, new technologies, or you help the teachers to learn new teaching methods. All those things you can actually add here also. This is because most of the organization now they do this social engagement for the community service. So that you can actually use here. And this will be a good value. Even you can add if you are part of a cricket team, or if you have represented university or inter-university games, those things you can also add here. To the next, the skills. So here, this part is a little important here, like technical skills, because these are the key keywords the ATS system will look for. Like what are the skills you have, because in any of the job description you will have those required, right? They may have mentioned, okay, we need more on Python or PLSQL, or it could be JavaScript. So they mention those technical skills very clearly on that job description. So it's better like you add those descriptions. Like if you think, okay, something you are missing, just recheck again the job description and try to modify this section so that it can be the ATS should able to match these keywords looking at your profile, right? And then some of the soft skill you can also add. This is like how good you are working in a team, right? How good you are for managing your task. So this is again your soft skills, which will help to complete the projects on time or add more value to the team. So even if you are a good say technical design writer, right, or you write good essay or anything, right, that is also a good value. You can also write like always a team consists of different unique persons, right? So any of the good skills you think your friends appreciate you can also mention that, okay, these are the skills you have. So sometimes you may face difficulty identifying what is the good like how people feel good about your involvement, right? You can actually take feedback from your friends and try to identify what is your positive things, right, which you can highlight on this area. So and the last part is the additional skills. Like if you have some additional language skills, you can add here, or you have done some additional certification on some of the technology, you can add there. If you are part of some professional membership, you can add here. Any awards or any recognitions, like if you have received, you can also add in these sections. So any questions till now on this profile? So what we will do, we'll share this profile. You can use as a template and modify. So I'm sure like you may use it for most of the job applications, but it is really good if you can find the job description, what you are applying, and do little bit modification, and keep something handy, like maybe a superset of your profile where you have a lot of things. You just copy paste and put as per the job descriptions, you modify a little bit. So see, once you spend time, then you know, okay, what are the things you are putting for that company, right? You can easily manipulate and put that things quickly to apply before applying the job. So any questions on this till now?
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, bhai.
Students
I'm Abhishek Sahu, MCA first year.
Abhishek.
Bhai, the resume should be of how many pages?
See, for freshers, you can keep it 1 or maximum 2 pages. Don't make it more than 2 pages. So if you see, this is also 2 pages resume. It's not completely 2, like 1.5 you can say, but yeah, if you wanted to keep it in 1, that is also fine. If you want to add one like here, if you keep I think some of the things you can manage in 2 pages, I'm sure.
See, Vanja, तो resume जो sample टा बनेचु, तादेरे में भी देख दीटा project add करचु, plus multiple points, plus leadership रे दीटा add करचु, मैं भी student मान कर इतना हबनी. So जदी remove कर दो, plus skills रे भी बहुत skills add है जी. So जदी ताकू fine tune कर दो, your resume will come to 1 pages.
1 page,
एक template है, हाँ. So maximum try to make 1 page, हाँ, correct.
So any other questions?
You have cotton.
Okay, so I think one key part I forgot to mention, like your profile, right? When the resume name, you always keep your name in the profile, because if you put a CV 2010, 2020, or CV Java, CV C++, say resume underscore version 10, version 20. What happens, like if somebody is going through the resume, like they will have 100 and 200 profiles, right? And every time they may know your name when they shortlist the profile, but what happens, like they will find difficulty finding the resume, like that if you don't have a name on that profile, right? So make sure you name your resume with your first name and last name. That should be good enough, like to have the profile. And the key part here, you have all your contacts here. Like first thing is, people will see what is your current location. Because if you are at Bhubaneswar and this profile is for Bangalore, what will happen, like people will call you and then they will realize, okay, you are not in Bangalore. So then it will irritate all the recruiters. So it is always good you mention which location now currently you are located, and with that your the telephone number and then email ID, and if you have a LinkedIn profile, you put the LinkedIn profile. So this is like key things, like at the beginning, because this is the first things people will see.
Bhanja, if you have LinkedIn profile, so it's a request to student, you should have. So if you don't have, go ahead and prepare it. You should mention it.
Right. That is for sure. Nowadays, the way LinkedIn is growing, and most of the company, they have started using LinkedIn even for the training things, because there are so many materials, so many recommendations in the LinkedIn. It is now the for every organization to be part of LinkedIn. They have started socializing using LinkedIn. So I have a reference link, Murliva, like how they can use. There was a good video I got from YouTube. So if people go and watch that, it is actually 8 minutes, 8-9 minutes. you can spend time, and then it's a good tips to create your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so if there is no questions, what I'll do, I will go to the next page, next slide.
Or one day we can ask for alumni who is on the line if they want to share anything else as per their experience. If you have any suggestion for students about this topic.
Sure, Murli. I think if anyone had to add any comments, any additional things, feel free to share.
Hey, Bhanja, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
So basically, the people in MCA final year they are doing intern, right? It's for 6 months, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So during that time, okay, they are only eligible for like showing only that intern part as an experience, correct?
Not necessary,
Or
Paulu bhai. If I am doing some project first year, I can show that whether it's an external
yeah,
company or my internal university. Anything is related to computer science.
right.
Yes. Correct.
Right, that's what I was trying to add, that even they
Yes.
are in the second year also, they can, if they are individually a part of the university doing some like kind of like even the community service, okay, if they are developing any website or any like which is basically useful for the people, okay, for community, that is added advantage. They can add that kind of experience even though they are on the second year, okay. So that always counts as an experience, okay, apart from their study. Okay, so I will highly like recommend that students should go, okay, and build right from the first year, okay, not wait for the third year. Okay, anyway, they are learning the language and all, right? So they can put some kind of ideas, okay, they can have a brainstorm and have work together as a team within their like fellow like student, okay, they can do this one. So most of the company also they like consider, but not in India, but people they consider if you
Yeah,
do like
Paulu,
that.
like now in
Yeah,
India also people see those things,
yeah,
like, because if we see in Bangalore, there are many people actually they add these profiles, the additional projects that they have done during second semester, first semester, like
yes.
yes, they do
They have
that.
enough time, I guess, even in the summer vacation or maybe even if you winter 1 month or 2 months, it's a very good time. Okay, and I suggest that they can go and like attend some kind of like free training, learning session, Udemy, a lot of things are like that. LinkedIn, okay, LinkedIn recently, I will tell you, our company, they are adding it. Okay, they are asking us to go through the training, okay, that designed by the LinkedIn. So it's a good thing. Bhanja point out that one. Okay, so everyone must have that LinkedIn resume link. They can add it. Okay.
Okay, good. Thanks, Paulu bhai.
Thank you,
Over to you,
Paulu.
Bhanja. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the next here is like I put some good links. So if you go through this, so I touched upon this power verbs, right? What are the different type of power verbs you can use? I just wanted to show you that you are able to see my screen, right? So if you see, like, okay, I made this new software or something. So instead of that, you use this developed things. I think this is very basic things, but you can see these are the weak verbs. Did, make, use, get, look, take, keep, all these things mostly you use. But there are actually the powerful verbs, like here you can actually see, okay, I addressed this issue, or instead of I did, is words, it will actually give you some good idea like what are the right word I can use. So if it is some of the sections, right? If it is a business, finance, or accounting, these are the words you can use. I'm just going through, okay, teaching, research, yeah. So if you see, you can use this, okay, brainstorm, collaborate, compile, debugged. So all these things you can actually refer, and you will get some idea, okay, what are the keywords you can use while writing your resume. Okay, so going to the next one. What happened? So these are the two links that last time we discussed to see how is your job profile and the keywords that on your profile, how it looks in the this job scan. So if you copy your profile and put it here, at least you will know, okay, whether you are applying for a job, the software developer or analyst, what is your main focus in your profile. So those keywords it will find, and you can put the job description as well as your profile and see how many words are matching. And if there are multiple words you are repeat using, like if some words you are using again and again, those things it will also highlight, okay, these words are used say 10 times, 20 times. So those things it will help you to rewrite like using those different words instead of repeating them, right? And then this job description, you can actually see there are multiple job descriptions defined. If you go through each and every job description, you will get, like, suppose you are interested in software a developer or a programmer, right? There are so many different type of developer work. So if you go through that, you will understand, okay, there is a database developer, or somebody is developing the UI, front end, back end, or DevOps, or Python developer, C developer, Java developer. So there are different type of job descriptions are there. You can actually use it to see how you can tune your profile, so that if you are looking for a Java developer, those things you can target. So if I come here, if I see this job industry, I can select the IT competency information technologies, and then you will see this developer or analyst. So you can see big data engineers, Android developer, application support engineer. So there are very different type of job descriptions you can see it here. It will give you some idea, okay, what are different type of jobs available in market. So you name it, you will find those job descriptions here. It may not be perfect like all organizations, because as I said, right, every organization is unique in their domain or their platform. So you may see little bit variation, but it will give you some level of preparedness, so that you are prepared, okay, this type of job description if I prepare, then my profile may match 80-90% with whenever I get this kind of requirement. Okay, and then there are good link. This is the LinkedIn profile. I was mentioning how to create a good LinkedIn profile. This is the YouTube channel. You can actually see. I was going through some of the tips, but yeah, this is the good YouTube channel. You can actually see how you can have a effective LinkedIn profile. Okay, and this is the last part we discussed, Murli. This is the last time that when you prepare for common questions, what are the key things you will do, like how good you are doing on those common questions, like tell about yourself, why do you think you are good for our organizations. Those common questions are like you can prepare, because there are a lot of if I go in this link, right? Hard open. Okay, so if you see in the left side, you have a lot of common questions here. So this is mainly AI driven evaluation. So each of these questions, okay, you wanted to answer, tell about yourself, right? You can click here, you can feedback. When you click, it will ask you to record your answers and submit. So then it has AI inbuilt. It will give you feedback how well you did for that this question. So there are like multiple questions here. You can see, okay, there are 25, 26 questions, common, frequently asked questions. So you can prepare here. So with that, we are in the last slide. I thought of putting this as kind of a just a tips for the cover letter. So when you apply specific for an organization, sending through emails, make sure like you have like what kind of why you are interested for that positions. Like if you answer these 3 questions points, like why do you think, why do you like that organization, then how you can contribute to the organization, your using your specialized skill or expertise for that, right? If you prepare for these 3 things, and when you write with your profile, it will have a good impact. If you are writing to a recruiting managers, if he reads that, then at least uh, if you know, okay, I'm sending this to a very specific person, I know he's the recruiting manager or reporting manager, then in that case you can use this profile. But I think most of the time in India, it is not required to write a cover letter unless it is asked. But I think US or any MNC you are applying, this may be helpful. So any comment, Murlibhai and Paulubhai?
Bhanja, the cover letter, like or letter of appreciation, or you can say some of the like student who opt for higher studies, like you pass out from MCA, you work for 1-2 years, okay, you will get 2-3 years of experience. And generally in India, most of the students, they who go through this process, okay. So only study is not enough, but only IT experience is also not enough. You must have some community experience, okay. Like Murli, they are doing some kind of blood drive, right? So blood donation, community, all these kinds matter, okay. So don't think these are like a simple thing. These are a very, very good like kind of life achievement, okay. So they consider here. So if anyone or any student trying to go for higher studies, please start doing community service at least, okay. Do anything you can. During this COVID, you can help anyone, okay, any group or anything, by any means. So those kind of things matters, okay. So recently, few of our like employee, they are looking for the reference, okay. Generally, they go for 2 experience. One is your professor, your college professor, HOD, who can refer you, okay, or other is wherever you are working, the manager or maybe they can refer you, okay. So those considers highly in the education section, okay, in US, okay. So keeping those things in mind, and that is my suggestion, okay.
Okay, so this is mainly like you like whenever somebody asks for this cover letter, like you need to highlight what is your skills as developed and what you can contribute to that organization, right? How your skill matters for that organizations, like how they can like what is the value add you will do to the organization, right? Target that and then write it in that way. So if you answer these 3 questions in like three paragraph, that will be good. Like I'm not saying like 1 page, but at least half page. If you keep that yourself ready, and whenever you. So I think most of the company they don't ask, but in case anyone asks, you can actually use this format. So, Murli, you wanted to give some background of how the LinkedIn can be used, like how they can use, or and also the ATS. I think some of these current batch student that didn't join the ATS things. You wanted to highlight. We have still time. So I think this is what I heard. Maybe you can give some background on LinkedIn and ATS once again.
Okay, sure, Vanja. So before that, student manang pai, before we'll go explain in detail about ATS and how LinkedIn works. So far, jate we cover heichi. So I want to understand, samang understanding how if they have any questions as compared to their current resume and their experience in LinkedIn. So any students can share some of the points. Anybody from first year, second year, third year, like how you find the resume which Vanja has presented, how the current resume tame jo format prepare korcho. So if you'll compare this, kichi question, concern.
Hello.
हाँ,
भाई
श्रीकांत।
गुड इवनिंग भाई। हाँ भाई भाई
good
मैं
evening.
कहूଥିଲି ଯଦି ଆମେ ଯଦି କିଛି ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କୋର୍ସ କଲେ କି ଅନଲାଇନ୍ ତ ସେଗୁଡାକୁ ଆମେ କରିବା ନା ଏମିତି କିଛି ମନିଟରି ଅଛି ନା କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେମିତି?
ତ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ବୁଝିପାରିଲିନି, ଆଉ ଥରେ କହ। ଟିକେ ମୋର ବ୍ରେକ୍
So Murli, what is the question was like if they do any online courses or any additional training from external trainer, whether they can add that or not. My answer is like of course you can add if there is any new learning or you have done some extra things, you can always add those in. So that's what if you see the sections we have recognition.
ଯଦି ଭଞ୍ଜ ସେ ରେଜ୍ୟୁମେଟା ଓପନ୍ କରି ଦେଖେଇବୁ ଟିକେ ତାକୁ।
Your legs should be like this.
So Abhishek, if you come these sections, you have these sections, certification or training you can highlight. A additional project, you can also add that project in these sections. Like whatever projects you have added here, you can add always another project in these sections.
Correct. So Shrikant, go to the last second page, Vanja, this resume part. Shrikant, जो certificates and training Vanja add करची केतरा example देइची, certified AWS cloud associate, and जदि really certified professional सेटा add करी परिवु. Plus you can second point you can see he has written clearly attended training on agile. तू कहि परिवु हमर alumni मन गुडा agile session हेतिला से मनोरंजन भाई 96 रा देइथले right. So even if you can add that, and also if you feel that jadi certification training for example CA got additional add kar deich, but jadi if you feel that jadi toro training certification there are multiple maybe 5-6 certification training, even if you can do it another section as well, like experience section or some if you see them volunteering section like that also. You can add another section altogether so that you can give your certification name from where you learn, like institution. For example, I'll say trained on agile. Then I can say from where? From Utkal NCA Alumni Association Committee. Then year also you can add. ठीक है जी?
Yeah, but just one thing, Mulvai, like don't add just sake of adding. If you are adding something, you are good or you are interested on that topic, you should have a basic understanding, because if you're adding, people will ask questions like if for a job description that skill matters, right? If somebody is using agile methodology, they can check your skills, how much you have learned. So if you just take off for training you have attended and not understood the basic concept, then I would say don't add those things. But of course, if you have learned and you have used those skills, you can always add.
Okay.
ଆଉ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କହିଲ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଏବେ କରେଣ୍ଟ ସିଚୁଏସନ ରେ ତମ ମାନେ କଣ ଆଡ୍ କର ଯୋଉ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ଭଞ୍ଜ ଦେଖେଲା ଇଫ୍ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଭଞ୍ଜ ଗो ଟୁ ଦ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପେଜ ଅଫ ଦ ରେଜ୍ୟୁମେ ଯୋଉ ସମରି ହଁ ଏବେ ପାଇଁ କଣ ଆଡ୍ କରୁଛ ସମରି ନା ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ
Objective.
ଓକେ ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ରେ କଣ ଲେଖା ରହୁଛି ମାନେ any simple line okay I want to work in one established IT services company something like this right
Yeah.
okay so my suggestion keep one thing in mind why company wants to hire you because company is having a problem you are the person who can solve the company's problem right not what you expect from the company when I am putting an objective that means I am highlighting that what I expect from you as a company right so you expect so ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଆଡ୍ କରୁଛୁ maximum time ରେ it was problematic for example ମୁଁ କହିବି I want to work in an established company ଯଦି apply କରୁ startup ପାଇଁ startup କହିବ hey you wanted to work in an established company one Fortune 500 company why you applied with me so that case resume might be rejected so another point I want to work in something Java but company wants someone should be working in C++ for example that case also it might be rejected so either highlight the summary why you are qualified for the company or don't add all together even if you don't add it also objective summary that's fair enough you can start directly from education that's also okay but don't add objective that what you want but in place of that I prefer add summary ঠিক আছে another point as Vanja highlighted so are the keywords as you have now summary experience as well as some volunteering work plus technical skills so as per maybe what you can do Vanja can share this template with all of you you can visit couple of company websites for the internship or for a fresh out student or recently passed out student what they expect so at least तुमको couple of job description type of मिली जीवो सही हिसाब रे तमे resume टा को जो भंजो पठेबो ताको you can tweak it and add some of the keywords from the job description so that जेमि भंजो कहला ATS that is applicant tracking system so applicant tracking system uses this so to see the keywords ঠিক আছে so that is about so before moving to some of the key points about LinkedIn so anybody else is having either questions on resume preparation or some input they need from how to prepare a LinkedIn profile or how to make it powerful so kahar kichi question achi so that I will highlight that point okay fair enough if nobody is having question then I have a simple question for all of you so can somebody tell me what is LinkedIn what LinkedIn for is it a job finder or people finder or opportunity finder anybody what LinkedIn is for or at least who feels that it's a job finder
भाई LinkedIn job finder भी plus the opportunity finder plus career ପାଇଁ ବି ସେଟା ବି important ଯେବେ ଆମ ପ୍ରୋଫାଇଲ ଭିଜିଟ କରିବ ବି ଯେବେ ଜାଣିବ ଯେ ହଁ ମାନେ କଣ ଜାଣିଛେ ଆମେ ମାନେ ଆମେ କୋଉଠି କଣ କାମ କରୁଛେ ସେଟା ବି ଜାଣିପାରିବ ଯେତିକି ମତେ ଜଣା ଅଛି
okay ठीक है so another point so at least how many of you are there in LinkedIn you can just unmute and say this so how many of you are there in LinkedIn
Sir, bhai, Prabhu, I am in LinkedIn.
okay good who else
श्रीकांत भाई
okay
Saroj.
Saroj okay good.
Shubham.
Okay, good yeah Abhishek good
अमूल्य भाई.
Okay, Amulya, good.
Yes, Sangeeta.
Okay, Sangeeta, good.
Bhai Soragopal.
Okay, Saurabh, good. Okay, fair enough. So few of you are there in LinkedIn. So, and how effectively are you using that? It matters. For example, as Srikant said, keep in mind, LinkedIn is not a job finder, but it's a people finder or opportunity finder. So there are a couple of points. What LinkedIn will not do for you, it will not do for you, not find job for you. It will not do networking or connection with you. It will not help you to explore new opportunities. It will not make you rich or go viral. But instead of this, what LinkedIn will help you or what LinkedIn will do for you, it will connect with the right people, but you have to initiate it. It will inspire you to be a better person, because you will see the people in your surrounding or in your skills or in your environment or expertise, what they do better, so that they can be better person tomorrow. It will engage you with incredible people. You can find the people across the globe and from almost all companies or your future dream company. Also, it will grow your personal brand or professional brand. If you are tomorrow, you are planning to launch something or if anything else, so it will help you to market it for you. And finally, it will give you your next opportunity. Definitely, it will not your job, but it will give you a next opportunity. But to reach to that opportunity, you are the initiator. First, you have to initiate. What you have to initiate? Connect with the right people. Right. For example, couple of you LinkedIn rocha, but I doubt केते जन तमे एटा हमर जो उत्कल एमसी alumni association group अछि ता देरे join करछ. How many of you हमर alumni जति अछंती तांकु at least friend request पठे कि join करछ, at least see them where they work. So हाँ किए कोन कहूची anybody?
ଯେତେ ଜଣ ଜାଣିଛି ତାଙ୍କ ସହ କନେକ୍ଟ କରିଛି, ଆଲୁମିନି ଗ୍ରୁପରେ ବି ଅଛି.
Okay, good. So very good. So keep a couple of things in mind. Anyway, Vanja has shared that there is a video, you can go through this, but it's a very basic to maybe if you'll spend an hour or two, you can have one powerful LinkedIn profile. So a couple of key points. First thing, at least make sure that your headline part you are adding, okay, student or whatever it is, what are things you are learning, and have a clear professional photo. That is that must to have, otherwise nobody wanted to connect to a blank profile where there is no photo or photo of something else, right? Whoever it is, whether your university photo or your girlfriend photo, so nobody cares. People cares about with whom they are going to connect. And your should have a complete profile, right? Make your profile complete, so you can add your summary where even if you can highlight what are the skills you work for. So there are many companies who search LinkedIn profile by the keywords. Okay, I need some fresher or university graduate student in machine learning. So at least find a place where you can add, even if you are learning at it, you are not expert, try to add it. And try to connect with the professional and recruiters. Even if you can connect to the recruiters, almost all the recruiters are available in LinkedIn. You can go and connect with them. But keep in mind, whenever you are sending a request, there is a high chance you will be ignored if you are writing, you are not personalizing your messages. For example, I am a student. I wanted to reach out to a company ABC's campus recruiter. Okay, so I'll just send the invitation, LinkedIn default, I wanted to be a part of your network. The high chance people will ignore it and reject it. So at least you can customize it. Something you will say, hey, I read your profile, I can see you are a campus recruiter, and I am a student at Utkal University in computer science, I have learned this skill. So it looks like we'll have a great contact or connect. and looking forward to connect with you for any current or future opportunities. So high chance people will accept it if you write it.
Right, Murli. One point, quick point, Murli, to add.
Yeah.
Like Ajay, I was telling about the cover letter, right? So take that opportunities if you are contacting, say, some of the organization, dream company, right? So if you know where they work, what is their proficiency, like if somebody writes to our HR and they say, I am more interested in the supply chain, I know JDA works on this, I am really interested to see, like if you show that your skill, how it will help that company, put that like how you're interested, right? Those things also, it will be more attractive for a, like it is a targeted company that you are approaching. So keep that in mind, and if you write, I'm sure like you will get more attention. Yeah, thanks, Murli. I
Okay,
just
good.
wanted to add
So
that point.
good. Thanks, Vanja. Consider LinkedIn, and another point, consider LinkedIn is your one. So it depends on you whom you will give the preference, right? So think this way: LinkedIn is your own product. LinkedIn, the platform, is yours. So when recruiters are searching about profiles who are in machine learning, who are in Java, so whom they will give the preference? Why Vanja name will come, or Srikant name will come, or Prabhudat name will come? See, if I search Java, there might be millions of profiles, but which profile LinkedIn will show to the recruiter? Is it Vanja, Murli, is it Chinnu, is it Srikant, or is it Abhishek, is it Chida, is it like whom they will show? Because we all having Java expertise and there are millions of profiles. So keep one thing in mind, LinkedIn, if it's your own product, you will give the preference to your own people, like who are using the product perfectly or correctly. So what those are engaged with the LinkedIn as a platform. So how to be engaged in the platform? The question will come. You have the profile now. And when the recruiter will search, whose name will come? That is the algorithm or machine learning or AI algorithm is working the background, whose name should come in the top. So who are the people who will be engaged? You have everybody is having Java as a skill. But the second preference whom to give, those are everyday engaged in the platform. How to be engaged? For example, either you can write an article, you can share in the LinkedIn to your friends. Second point, you will say, no, I don't have much expertise to write an article. Who is saying to write that? Somebody has written it, you share in your profile. So sharing just take a couple of seconds, maybe 2-3 seconds. Either write by your own or share it. Third point, even if you like somebody's article, like it. React on it. Another point, even if you'll react it, that's one point. Another point, give some comments. Even if you are writing a comment, somebody says, I'm not sure of that. Somebody says your comment should be at least 8 characters long. You write it 8 characters. Hey, it's a very nice article. This is more than 10 characters. So platform, you keep engaged with the platform, like the article, share the articles, comment on the articles, right? Then you engage yourself to be a better or power LinkedIn user. So the final point I'll show, Vanja, if you can open LinkedIn.
Yeah, Murli.
Yes. Open LinkedIn, and in search you can see top left next to in. Just search it, not there, here, in the page itself.
Murli.
Yeah. Yeah. Search as campus recruiter. Campus space recruiter. Okay. The people, not the job. That's okay. Second one. See, you can see 116,000 people. Campus recruiter are in this available here. There might be more than this, right? So one thing I wanted to add, all the students, it's been maybe 2-3 years. We are behind you to prepare one brochure so that we can reach out to all the campus recruiter. But unfortunately, none of the batches has taken initiative to make it happen. So again, I'm requesting whoever will take the initiative, first year, second year, third year, please do so. So our plan is, our alumni are there in more than 100 different companies, and whatever the companies our alumni is not there, then campus recruiter are available in LinkedIn. So our aim is to share with all the campus recruiter whether our alumni there or not there. So it's up to you whether you will start doing this. Unless you will not take the first step and will not take the second step. So both are sequential. So it's up to you. If you want tomorrow somebody should come forward to help you, first you should have the capability to ask for help. So a gentle request, all of you to go ahead and work on how to prepare at least a simple brochure. So from alumni side, we have already shared the leaders who can help you to make it happen. Now, whether you will make it happen or you will not make it happen, it's up to you. So now this part, I wanted to show you that how you can find the campus recruiter and you can also make friends with them. Either you can make friends with them individually or through the university or through the alumni association. So any questions on LinkedIn part? Okay, so if there is no question concern, Chinu, over to you.
भाई मोर गोटे क्वेश्चन अछि सुभाशिष
सुभाशिष सर कोंतु
भाई मो कहतली प्रथम तो वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल भाई ये लिंक्डइन रे कंपनी गुडा कर मते तो प्रोफाइल देखाय ना
यस कंपनी
रिक्रूटमेंट पे कंपनी रे माने रिक्रूटमेंट
ओके आई विल शो यू टू गो टू कंपनी रे जॉब ओपनिंग रे देखाय नी राइट
हां भाई
No, it's okay. Go to any company. Tell me the company name. Any company.
किसी भी भाई. Any company, whether TCS,
okay. Wipro. Go to your company JDS. You go to your company JDS.
No, our company name has changed, so it's Blue Ender.
Okay. Some Blue Ender. Okay, go to that company. Blue, green, yellow, pink. Okay. Okay, come down. You can see left side home, about the company, jobs, then people or arts. Go to jobs. You can see all the job openings. Okay, there is no job advertisement now. Go to any other company. So looks like Vanja, you are hiring Fritz.
Yeah.
Okay, go to any other company. Go to TCS or go. So go to, come down, go to jobs. See, come down, you can see this. There are 2,103 jobs open in TCS. Okay, so you can see all the jobs are here. Then if you want to filter for my location, as well as you can do the filter as well for my location and this kind of skills, this kind of roles you can do. So Vanja, you can come down.
Yeah,
you can
so here if you see there is second or third, you know, right? So if you are linked, then at least you can see who can help you to connect this recruiter. You can find out and those things. Yeah, Murli.
Correct. Go to see all jobs. Even if you go to the jobs, you can find who is the recruiter has added this advertisement in the company page. You can find the real recruiter who has done. You can reach out to the recruiter directly. See, here you can see this is the mainframe, and now you can see top sort by the company date posted. Also you can see whether you want to all the latest job posted by last 1 week. You can do it here. You can see anytime 2,100 something, past month itself 2,000, so past week 800 something, past 24 hours 200, 199 jobs. And LinkedIn having a default if the job posting is more than 30 days, it will be delete the job posting. That means all the job posting will find the 30 days old. So you can add, you can see the drop down experience level that you can also add, right? And you can go to the all filters. You can click on all filters.
You can apply also here directly. Just
yes, you can apply directly. Yes. So some companies allow to apply directly from LinkedIn, or some companies, if you click on apply button, it will take to the company website to apply it there. And once you top, you can see all filters, right?
Yeah.
If you can click on all filters, next one. Internship 0. Next you can go all filters.
Entry level,
level as well. Next is one. Next to that is all filters. If you can click on that. Yes. Here you can see, you can find, you can filter it as per your job function or IT, engineering, whatever it is, and the industry. And if you scroll it down, you can see the location as well, the country, state. See here, you can see titles, engineer, developers, location. It shows, you can see Uruguay, Mexico, other countries. So if there is, it will show location. Sometimes it shows the city as well. So hope it helps us, Subhashish. This is what you are asking, or?
Hello, yes भैया, this is what I am asking.
Okay,
So it's more deeply जाननथली भाई, it is a very solid tool.
Yes, it is. We should engage. And Bhanja, and also you can find all the people, two large people who are a part of that company. If you can before just top up, just above the jobs where we shortlist the left side, next is the people. So you can see all the people are working in that company.
Okay.
So you can also, again, if you go inside, you can filter as a recruiter. I want only these are the 100 recruiters who works in that company. I want to reach out to recruiters. Either you can go to company and do this, or top this search also you can search. For example, I want to search recruiter, JDS recruiter, JDS company, or Microsoft recruiter in Bangalore. Then it will show all the recruiters in Bangalore. Okay.
Right, right.
Oh, okay, good. So any other questions? Or Chinu, over to you, moderator. Where are you?
Yes, Tristan bhai. Okay, just to add a little thing to this, Bhanja bhai, can you just show the Glassdoor connection website from your system?
Yeah.
Like profile and how to search for things. Yes. Glassdoor or Greenhouse, anything you can go for. Okay.
So Glassdoor mainly you use for the company background, how is the work culture, whether people like that company. So all those company background, you can actually see the company culture and the way they work, all those things you can see. Like suppose you are preparing for an interview.
Students. Yes, please go.
No, go ahead.
Hi, please. No, I was exactly saying the same thing, that before going to an interview, you need to see like which company you are going to appear for, or what are the projects the company is currently working on, or what are the like in past whichever work technologies they have followed. Brief idea before going to appear interview, you will get a brief idea that what is this company exactly wants from me, or what are the expectations. So that you will be a bit more confident and a bit clearer about your job role, and
and
so
also
that you can perform well in your interview also.
Yeah, Chino. So and then you can also find the question, because sometimes there are some company they ask very specific questions. So you will see many of the candidates who have attended that company, they must have retained the feedback, what kind of questions generally people ask in that company. So you will get how to handle an interview, and what is your salary expectations, all these things you will able to get more information from the Glassdoor. Yeah, thanks Chinu for bringing that point at the last. It's a good everyone.
Thank you. More the board link.
It's okay. Subhash bhai, your voice is not so clear.
I don't know. Network issues are there. No. I am just thanking you, Bhanja bhai, and you, Jinnu, so that it is a very productive session for me also. I learned a lot about LinkedIn. Thank you.
You are welcome, Shivasis.
Okay, so Chinu and Bhanja, we started 5 minutes late. Chinu and Bhanja, we started 5 minutes late, so we can maybe make it extend for 5 more minutes. We can go till 8:35. So maybe 10 minutes. It's up to you how you utilize it.
Okay, I think we should
so there is
take some questions. Bhai, please continue. Sorry to cut.
No, sorry. No. You can continue.
I actually
Continue.
asking
Go ahead,
that.
Chino.
Okay, okay. एମାନଙ୍କର କିଛି question ଅଛି current batch students କି first year second year ପିଲା କିଛି? Okay, Swapnalika actually chat ପଚାରିଥିଲେ କି final year project ପାଇଁକା କଣ ସବୁ मैं use करूँ? Swapnalika, are you there in call? I think she is.
Okay, Swapnalika lined
Okay.
up at the, let her to ask directly.
Yes, she has asked already in chat. So,
Let's hear her voice, whether she is real or she is robot. So
okay. Swapnalika, it's you.
Yes, Didi.
Okay. So final
I
year
just
project
wanted to
ପାଇଁ
ask
ତମେ
about the project because we are in the final.
ତ ସେଇଆ ହିଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଯେ ଫାଇନାଲ ଇୟର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ତ ତମକୁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ 6 months 4 to 5 months ମିଳେ ବଟ୍ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ତମକୁ 15 days ୟୁଜ୍ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନିଜର ବ୍ରଶଅପ୍ ପାଇଁ ବିକଜ ବହୁତ ପିଲା ଥାନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନେ କି ସେତେ ଅପଡେଟେଡ ନଥାନ୍ତି ମୋଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋବାବଲି କଣ ସବୁ ପ୍ରି ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ୍ସ ଦରକାର କଣ କେମିତି ଆଇଡିଏଟ ବା ଫର୍ମୁଲେଟ କିଛି କରିବ ତ ସେଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ପାଇଁ ତମେ ଆଗ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ 15 days ୟୁଜ୍ କର ଯେ ନିଜର କ୍ରିଏଟିଭିଟି କଣ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଉ ବାକି ରହିଲା ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ପ୍ରିଫରେନ୍ସ ଇଫ୍ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ରଙ୍ଗ ତମେ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲ ଯେ କଣ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ତମେ ଫଲୋ କରିଲେ ବେଟର ହବ ରାଇଟ୍
Yes.
ଓକେ ତ
Means we have to
କରେଣ୍ଟଲି
do
ତ
something
ତମ
IT related or other also.
sorry can you just please repeat
I just wanted to know कि हमें खाली IT related ही करी परिबा ना other things we can also choose to do project.
other things like actually ମୁଁ ତମ
coding
idea ଟା
ନଥିବ actually ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ହିଁ ନାହିଁ ଚୁଜ୍ କରିବା କଥା ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ତ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ମାନେ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବୁ ଆମେ କଣ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ କରିବାର ଅଛି ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ପଚାରୁଥିଲି
okay so
So,
finally
before that, let me
Bhaja bhai,
ask,
please
Swapnalika, you are in final year or second year or first year?
so we are in 5th sem now.
You are fifth sem, right?
Okay, count it for second year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fifth sem. Okay, second year. Now, my question is, you are already about to enter to their project, right? Or you just starting fifth semester? Starting fifth semester, right?
Just started.
Okay,
Yes.
just started. Okay, so your question is, so if you want to do project, whether IT or non-IT also it would work. So my suggestion will be, if you want to have a career in IT industry, then go ahead, try your best to do IT project. Second point, if you don't want to make a career in IT, whatever the career you prefer to, you go ahead do project in that. Third point. So worst case, if you wanted to an IT project, but you got non-IT project, if worst case it didn't work out as per your wish, then you go ahead whatever you project you got and do your best. Parallelly, you learn about IT. Hope it helps. Over to you, Chinu.
So what is the difference between the internship and the project?
Internship?
Well, internship और project ଭିତରେ କ'ଣ difference ଦିଟା କ ତ କିଛି either 3 months ନହେଲେ 4 months ନେଇକି ଆମେ କରୁ ଆଉ ତାପରେ ବି certificate ମିଳେ ୟାପରେ ବି certificate ମିଳେ ତ difference କ'ଣ?
No difference. Who said there is a difference between internship and project? You go for internship to do a project, right? At the end of the day, you are doing your MCA, that is called a project or a program, right? Your fifth semester itself is called a project, right? Because you plan your plan for what courses would be there. They come and teach you. Then finally they will complete an exam. That is the closure. That's the way we execute. That's also called a project, right?
Yes.
There is no difference. You do internship to develop a project or to work on a project, and you join in a company to develop a project or a program.
Okay, to give you a clearer view, I finally a project ta एथिपाई रखी थो just to showcase that what you have learned. आज तमे 5th semester रे पहुंचलो, 6th semester रे तुमको project submit करियार अछि तो तमे ए 5टा semester भितरे निजे कोन सिखिछो काहे ना पिला समस्त computer science background रो भी नथांती किछि पिला हुए तो ग्रेजुएशन कहारो जोलॉजी थाए कहारो मैथमेटिक्स थाए तो 5टा सेमेस्टर भितरे तमे कोन सिखिछो आ तमे माइंड रे गोटे मास्टर डिग्री कंप्लीट कला को तमे कोन आउटपुट तम दिमाग रे रहिछि तो सेई जिंसटा को रिलेट करके तमको गोटे किछि गोटे प्रेजेंट करिया होता है जस्ट टू शोकेस योर आइडिया एंड योर स्किल्स तो मैंडेटरीली सेमती किछि नहीं जे आईटी रिलेटेड ही करिवो बट इफ यू वांट टू परस्यू योर करियर इन आईटी देन यू नीड टू बी focused towards the coding part. नाइ जदि हायर स्टडीज पई फोकस अछि किबा आ किछि वेरे बे डायरेक्शन अछि माइंड रे फॉर द माने फ्यूचर प्लान पई तो से अनुसार भी तमे रिलेट करिके रिसर्च रिलेटेड प्रोजेक्ट भी सबमिट कर परिवो सेतरे किछि एते प्रेशराइज होवा दरकार नै बट बी फोकस्ड टू द कांसेप्ट conceptually clear रहयाटा सबटो अधिक इंपोर्टेंट
हेलो दीदी मु गोटे कथा ऐड करिया पई चाहू छी
हां को
हेलो दीदी एक्चुअली वर्तमान पिलांकर प्रॉब्लम एटा हो कि बट से माने यूज केस जानि पारु नांती कोन माने एक्चुअली जावा काहे की पढुचंती कि सी प्लस प्लस काहे की पढुचंती जेटा सेटा जस्ट सिलेबस रे अछि सेटा सिलेबस रे सेटा पिला माने पढुचंती तार यूज केस कोन सेटा कोठी यूज रे लगेबे कि सेटा को फ्यूचर रे खेला प्रोजेक्ट रे केमती इंप्लीमेंट हबो कि से सी को जदि हमें यूज करे पई चाहबा ता प्री रिक्विजिट कोन दरकार डायरेक्ट सी रे तो किछ हमें प्रोजेक्ट करि परिबा ता पे किछटा फ्रंट एंड दरकार देन बैक एंड को आसीबा बट से सही सब दिन सब गुडा पिला पाखरे पहुंची पार खाली पिला गोटे सिलेबस थ्रू
I would
के
suggest
कहला सी रे तमे कंप्लीट प्रोजेक्ट कर परिबने बोली
नहीं एक्चुअली पिला माने से यूज केस ता जानि पारु नांती
Okay, I got your point.
Chinu and Prabhu, this is itself is a topic for the session. Have you suggested to Chinu or Partha to have it a session? Because this is not something somebody can clarify in 30 seconds.
भाई एक्चुअली ए विषय मु भाई को कहि छी थरे
Okay, so what about the points session you want? I would suggest you put it so that somebody will take a session on this topic.
Okay, bhai.
Over to you.
Just quickly, one point for everybody's things, right? So if you go to, there is a site freelancer.com. So if you go there, if you type C++, you will find a lot of projects. You will get the descriptions of those projects, at least the use cases that Prabhu mentioned, right? You will able to find some kind of overview there. I think you can start from there and ask questions like what it means. Like, see, use cases is like software is nothing but like when you develop something for the end use, right? Who is your customer? So I think you spend time. I think as Mudlai said, maybe somebody can take some sessions on that topic. But yeah, you can use that freelancer.com as a first-hand website to get more information on any technologies. Okay, Chinu, go ahead for the closure. If there is no more questions.
Okay, there is a suggestion from Vikram Gashti. He is from 2018 batch. May I suggest to consider the alumni staying in Bhubaneswar who could help in real life projects? Yes, obviously, that will be a wonderful thing.
No, Chinu. This initiative should, no, Chinu, alumni cannot do. This initiative should come from the students, not from the alumni. So we already requested multiple times earlier. Let student initiate. Let student why they wait for final year to come from the study tour. Why they cannot do every year in Bhubaneswar? What are the people we have in Bhubaneswar? why they wait for final year to come for the project, why they cannot start from first year. So we have given all the contacts, let them reach out to the alumni whoever are there. So it's the initiative come from them, then let alumni help them how to do, what to do, whether their company or other company.
Okay.
So it's very simple. So even if
thank you, Prabhu.
if you are,
yes, bhai, carry on.
no, at final point I was mentioning, if you need help or if you need the project, then you have to take the initiative, same like brochure. So you reach out to the people. Don't expect that it's similar to this. If I am thirsty, I'll go to a river or pond to drink some water, but pond or river will not come to me. The same way, for example, this session happened because Srikant has requested, okay, we need something this session, LinkedIn, other thing. It's very simple to that. Over to you, Chinu.
Swapnalika, Srikant, Prabhu, thank you so much for this session interactive, and Murli bhai, Bhanja bhai, Subhasis bhai, thank you so much for answering and being a participant, active participant in the session. Okay, so Bhanja bhai, a big thanks to you from all of us for taking this time. I think 12 o'clock in night in Japan, I guess. So
Yeah.
waking up till late night and giving us time. Thank you so much. For just a general announcement for all the, if you were a participant in previous meetings or not. So this was the third session from Bhanja bhai, and yes, it was quite productive and informative as well, because ମୁଁ ବି ବହୁତ गुड़े जिनसा जान नथली, मते भी सिखियाको मिलला you समस्तଙ୍କ तरफରୁ, and hopefully समस्ते भलरे रुहंतु.
Thank you, Chinu.
Murli bhai.
Thank you, Murli bhai, for your support. I think you also spent time like continuously without failing or addressing all the concerns. So thanks a lot, Murli bhai, for all your support.
Okay, so before dropping the call, it's just a request from my side to Prabhu, Srikant, and whoever is there from first year and second year students. You just discuss among yourself, निज निज भितर discuss करो, find out करो जे तमनको कौन help दरकार, because एबे ही at least आमनको पाखरे time रहुची जे